you are. Can't wait to see what we get into today. We got this!
Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to more Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection as we continue with Mega Man Battle Network 2. I'm Leslie Pro, and last time we found out that we need all the S ranks, and rather all the V3 chips from all the Navis we faced prior to World 3 area. So not Pharaoh Man, but everybody else. Now this guy, we sell sub-chips. This is where I picked up the lock enemy chips from. I already went ahead and got a refill because, yo bartender, Joe Boo needs a refill. Thought about it for a bit, and I think I'm just going to go right into Kotobuki from here. Why? No particular reason. It just seems like the fastest way to go about it. Well, this is the path to Kotobuki, so this works. I am going to speed things up and use a sneak run, because the enemies here are just blaster fodder. That is quite literally, for lack of a better term. I even want here at this point? Nah. Maybe area grab E for any E-code folders. We've arrived. Just like that. Now the objective is going to be battling and getting the V3 chips from both Quickman and Magnet Man. I'm starting with Quickman first because this is actually closer to the Undernet. So by extension, I should deal with the Kotobuki fights first. Now with sneak run used up, I should start running into enemies anytime now. Oh, here we are. The biggest problem with Quickman is that he's fast. Naturally. Hence the name. This is one fight where if I have to use pause buffering strats, you better believe I'm going to. I caught him. back off. Wow, it's like he read my movement there. Yeah, this was a very annoying fight. You blocked that, we'll block this, you bitch. Quickman is very annoying to hit unless he's moving around. But one Gator program advance does the deed. I got a V3 despite getting hit. Well, might as well hang out and see if I can get the S, and then I have to get a even worse fight just for the V2, apparently. If you think about it, Quickman V3 actually has less HP than a couple of the version 1 fights. And once he starts jumping around, that's when you pop a Navi chip to pop him. About to pop inside, so I'm gonna give him a little present. Because he'll do that inside move when he gets low on health. I don't need to do much here. Try that again, I dare you. Caught him. There's the V2, but I still want the S rank, so one more fight. One more fight. There's 0. Well, we got the V3 chip, but I still want the S rank. Oh, this is kind of not fair. I just rolled Gator, and now Quickman's about to go down as soon as he starts jumping around. Yeah. Quickman, not quick enough. You can quote me on that clip. And that is why Gator really balances this game out. I think with that, I'm just gonna head to Undercoat Ibuki. A lock enemy, all use up, but use well. Bug frags am I at anyway? At 10, so there's 6 more to get. Yeah, Quick Man, not much problem when you have the right draw, which in my case is just use Gator. This isn't the way to undercut Kabuki. That was the way back into the gospel base. Oops. Well, looks like I gotta take a U-turn. And with those HP memories purchased, I only have one left to grab. Is it in this area, though? I don't remember off the top of my head, so I might as well have a quick look-see. And then run into a Dominerd, as I do. That was not the last. I had already purchased all those from that vendor, so not this time. Quake 2 dub, that's nice. Herculeweed, and I don't have a good draw for getting him down quick, so just gonna get out of the fight. Caught him. I'm amazed at how good the time bomb chips are at just catching enemies at the right moment. Hey, Will, good to see you. Just going through some more post-game. I found out last time that I need all the V3 Navi chips, so I'm on a bit of a hunt. And it's taking me back into the Undernet. But this is gonna route itself nicely. I don't feel like dealing with the null virus at the moment. Wind doesn't do anything, and Life Sword will only hit one, so I'm gonna say nah. I see Proto Man, I call him Proto Man to finish the fight. Dino Wave chip from that. That was my first one of those? Surprised by that, actually. One-two punch, and I get net cash instead. Oh, game, if only you drop chips a little more often. Just saying. Really, game? I'm planning about Netcat getting Zenny from fights, and you're giving me Zenny out of mystery data. Yeah, something tells me that ain't gonna sit well with me, but whatever. Oh, I know, right? I would love that. Thankfully, there's Navicus programs called Collect in the next game that do that, thankfully. This area's the area just check around in, but I gotta be careful with this one. Especially careful. While Aqua Custom is the style to go with, it carries an inherent risk of being twice as weak to electricity. I already made that joke, game. Nice try. $10,000, Zenny. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, here we go. The magnets themselves are not going to be a problem because Aqua Style charges up fast enough to where I can actually block both. Unless that happens. Oh, I got comboed there. Oh, and in terms of defense, Magnet Man is an absolute unit. Oh, that Z1R commentary was great. I had a lot of fun with it. Oh boy. I am running into trouble here. I need more chips. I need more damage done before I can use Gator. have to go invis and use some charge shots, but I think it'll work. Winner! Jeez, game, I knew that was a rough fight, but you didn't have to tell me so. What can I do to help this situation? I think I'm gonna need this shit back in my folder. Now the question becomes, what do I take out? But it's a fight that I need to have, so we're going to go with it. Wow, fuck off, game. That should not have hit. Oh, this is a bad draw, too. Cheapers. I have a 1, 1, 3. Both time bombs. Now one fan gate man gives me the means to finish this. Best rank so far. Just need to get one more. This is not the one more I had in mind. Come on, game. Picturing that in my head, Zero, and it's a funny picture.
My total focus on the money. Yeah, no scripting, probably only just do this paper and get her out here.
Alright. This one's already not going to be an S because I got hit. Okay, controller, I need you to actually function. You know what? Quite annoying because I thought I had that one too, but instead I had a 4004. Because of how late I used that, I'm just going to jettison those two. This'll help. I'm going to use repair first and foremost to get rid of the magnet panels for this turn. He's going to hate it. And I'm going to have a gator waiting on him. And the gator eats. take the early repair at this point. Looking over my options, and my best option is going to be pitching those three. With Magnet Line being top row, it'll be easier to avoid stuff now. Oh, come on, that's bullshit, and you know it, game. I know I shot that, and it should have destroyed, and it was like, nope. Think that's gonna hit the front? Nope. Does just enough damage to kill. Well, I got it, but I didn't get what I was after. I was after the S rank. Which would leave only a few Navis remaining. You know what? I'm salty. I want to refight. Come on out here, you fool! You're not Magnet Man. That's 400 damage this turn. Nice, nice. Stack the pressure with another Navi. Need the repair chip, but the other two chips I've selected I don't need, so... It's gonna drop him to 740, which puts him in Gator range. Which just so happens to be what I draw. And it's over. You're dead. There we go. Got the S rank. And with that, we are officially moving on, and we are now heading back to World 3 area to continue there. feel like I need to drop one into my folder, I can do that. Because the invis chips are really good on the defensive side. But as we get into later games, there turns out there are things that can counter this. So, yeah. I'm just gonna save before entering as a precaution. Just gonna finish something up on my side real quick. And then the dive into the Undernet continues. Oh boy, not a fan of this. I just didn't like the chip draw that I had there. Effectively, it was a shit draw. Duck into the shadows and then take them out. And that's one of those fights where S ranking is hard, but it's also the best way to get the chip. Because the chip code odds at like level 7, 8 are like virtually non-existent. Oh, you put an ice block right in my path, you fool. That did not go according to plan, but okay. What does go to plan down here anyway? Fireblade Starship, okay. Oh look, our first crack at the Pharaoh Man refight. The area grab would help. Or I can jettison all 5. Okay, a second Raton, that's sneaky. This is just the first street fight at level 3, so I'm not too concerned about things such as rank or what have you. That was a vicious hit, too. And an Anubis is dropped. Damage I can heal off easy. Oh, he's lined up perfectly. Gator, go! Got him. The kick is up. The kick is good. Got a V2 chip. Okay. I think I'm just gonna use the lock enemy and get this refight out of the way now. Although if I have trouble, I'll make changes to my folder. Sucks to suck. That was sketch. $10 rank, and the chip does not drop. What the frick? One early gator coming right up. Oh, fuck you, man. I have a feeling that of the refights, this one's gonna be one of the most annoying ones. Oh, I hit the button to go back. I disagree, game. Oh yeah, everybody 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I get to lather, rinse, and repeat. See, this is a fight where panel grab is actually better than area grab, because with a panel grab, you'd be able to grab the 2 middle panels and trap the coffins. Still good Zenny for winning that fight, even if you stink at it. Except I would need 2 S ranks, potentially, because there's a chip hiding here. That is going to be real fucking annoying to deal with. So now I'm gonna have a hard time getting anything through. In fact, I may have to use Gator to just clear it. So I won't need the repair chip for this, so I'm gonna replace that. change. I'm gonna mix this now. I need the repair chip for this fight. This will be the best draw that I could hope for this particular chip. Bought the S rank. Yes, got it! First life for a chip, let's go. That version of the chip will repel all attacks under 100 with no way it can fall to any elemental move. Hey, have a good night, Will. Take care. See you later. Zelda 1 Rando continues later this week, 7 p.m. Tuesday night. Where's that? I should apologize for that. She absolutely knew my microphone was on. Oh, Mega Man's gonna continue on as I'm really making some good headway right now. Just right now, I want to get this refight. Next game, I'm getting there. It's getting close. E-Tank Scutzer. Ugh. The annoying thing about this is that the game is pretty much forcing me to do these fights, because in order to run away, I would have to have... I'd have to try and run twice. It's basically some Dragon Warrior level bullshit. Well, blue is what I started this series with. And to get all the achievements, I'd have to play both games anyway. Ooh, got another life Flora. Let's go. Now suddenly Pharaoh Man's gotten a little shy and showing up. Oh yeah, blue definitely is the content. Show me holy panel. And you flip me off by giving me net cash. I see how it is, video game. Jackass. Now I'm getting all the scuttle viruses instead of what I really want to be dealing with. Another life, or it's another good draw. First chip removes the aura, second chip does the damage. Holy Panel's proving to be an evasive drop here. Yeah, that Holy Panel's proving to be a tough drop to get. I don't think my lock enemy's still working. That's what I'm starting to think, too. Oh, it was used up. I must have missed the notification. Either way, it's alright. I can come back to it. Such a random rank number for a holy panel. Okay, I underestimated the enemy. And thank you, HP Max, for saving my bacon. My understanding of that is if you get an S rank, it's a 50-50 chance of getting that chip. I know that is not a Steiner Math promo setup. Even though it sure as hell sounds like one. It's a double run fail. Now I'm in big heap trouble. I need to escape, like, right now. Ooh, that is a bad combination for this area. That's what I would have thought too, Zero, but apparently not. But S rank is the best odds of getting a chip drop. I do like that I'm getting life aura drops, at least. I might have misrouted. Oh, I had already misrouted, so it doesn't matter. And now an enemy I really detest. I do not have the right chips for this fight at all. I misrouted, which I tend to keep doing in this area. You who command Navi Legion, step forward. The door's opening. Visitors, how rare. You must have defeated Pharaoh Man. Who are you? If you're going to break in, you might try to be nicer, eh? See, it's like this. I got Napalm Man's turf. So I'm supposed to take out anyone that makes it in here. Not that many people do make it this far. Mega Man, watch out for that guy. But what's up with Pharaoh Man losing to a bunch of kids? Oh well, this'll be fun. I need a bit of exercise anyway. Well, shall we get on with it, as they say? A battle to the death. Lan, here he comes. This guy is quite dangerous. This is Napalm Man, 1,400 health, and he's cheesable. But I didn't set up for cheese. So we're gonna fight this one straight up. Watch out for his napalm bombs, they will destroy panels. But I got a bit of firepower of my own, you see. With that explosion, he's just about dusted. And having Aqua style helps too. Rank 9 for the first fight. Wow, not bad. I see why Pharaoh Man did it now. You got skills, boy. You must be the Chosen One. The Chosen One? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but all I know is he's done and dusted. We're on to Area 3. And with the Triple S license, we're already accessing things here. And the first thing we access is a very good chip. Take a moment to look around this area because this area is large, it is expansive, and we've got an even tougher enemy than the Scuttle viruses we've been dealing with thus far. Meet Scutlest. This is the top level of this type of virus, has a life aura 2, and fires the same lasers that Pharaoh Man would fire. You moved! Well then, I would have had the rank if the bug hadn't moved. I got unlucky there. It's alright. This area's crawling with them, quite literally. Oh, look at what we have here. This is Mole 2. This is the rarer of the two Rush viruses. And it lacks Rush's basic defense. However, this is a virus you want to bust because it drops a lot of rare shit, including Meteor 18, Air Shoes, etc. Basically, I am ready with chip attacks, program advances, anything and everything here. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it. And I think I'd have to drop it right now. Oh, I got that one frame. Meteor 18. That is a hard chip to get. There's other chips that can drop. So, I'm using a lock enemy. There's just one problem. I still gotta deal with these things. Nothing I really have is gonna help, so fast gauge go. Takes a bump. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Protecto viruses at all. That blocked something. Blocked a Navi plus 40. Yeah. Yeah, that's also one of those annoying viruses that you just need to have a plan for. Yeah, even if I was quick about it, Max Buster probably wouldn't be able to take him out. An incoming attack. Brace yourself. I need something a little bit more than what I got to quickly deal with these things. This'll do. This is why I've kept this chip in my folder. Take an enemy out just like that. Yeah, I figure as much. I'm gonna stack the hits with Proto Man here. This draw blows! Okay, roll actually helps here. Lex Sword, maybe? I'm gonna have to line up Gate Man here. There we go. But that didn't quite do it. Alright, I got a 2x3 area I can hit with Wide Sword. Otherwise, it's a Buster Shot. We be gaming up in here. Oh! This is going to be annoying. Because I don't have a spot to place a time bomb with. You know what? I think I gotta do Buster Max here. No dice. Gonna have to retreat. Annoying things? No, Gator wouldn't work. I think I gotta reset here. Something else. I think Gator's not the answer here. The answer here, I think, don't quote me on this, is this program advance. And that's assuming it does enough damage. Because if it does, I'm covered. If it doesn't, I'm screwed. Okay, so the Invis chip buys me time. Let's see. Little bomb, cross bomb, big bomb. What's the damage output? Ultra bomb, that'll do. Ooh, damn, that even breaks the panels. So we got a solution. We got a couple of Yarp plus a Brushman 3. Protoman first. And a Lava Cross Bomb to get the others. Fast Gauge is going to be the one chip that I can utilize here. Since Time Bomb Plus isn't usable here, Little Boomer, Cross Bomb, Big Bomb. Explosive, isn't it? Got it. And I gotta use an unlocker. This gets me grass stage, put it in H. Speaking of putting it in H, I got an idea. Not just for wood element style speed, it's also useful if you're using fire element offense because of the double damage. And I got a yo-yo chip, so that, with yo-yo 3, means I've gotten them all. On the yo-yo side. Alright, now to head back that other way. Alright, we've got Scutlist in the back row. Really gonna have to play defense here. The chip codes say LOL right there. Well, now I get a second Proto Man. For a cleanup job. Took 2 hits, but I delivered the double delete and got a Kunai 3. That's number 209. Here we go, more Protectoviruses. Right now, I want to get into the background because incoming attack, brace yourself. Actually, no, that's the right call because I only need 1 time bomb plus here. Except it's not showing up. Still gonna use roll just so I can get some health back. Pairs have multiple outs in a fight. Nice. I'm pretty sure game can give me something better than that, right? Okay, that's better. Not gonna get greedy or nothing. So that's what happens if the time bomb spawns on an enemy. It's a time bomb plus. It just blows up on that one enemy. Interesting. Time consuming, but still interesting discovery. Not a bad time to find a barrier chip. I boo-booed there. Now I'll go double Proto Man. That's a double delete. Mistimed that kind of badly. Hold on, it appears as though I might have missed something. What we have here is a bug frag. We're almost done with them. I stepped into that one. My toes! My toes! So now with that, we go into the teleporter. We have one last cube, which gives us a sub-memory to increase our sub-chip numbers. Now, if I knew this was here, I would have planned, but I didn't, so... Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I ain't got enough. I'm short on that one. I actually would have to adjust my setup one more time. Just for that Protecto. $620. $160 times 2. That would not be enough at 320. Unless the prism were involved. Unless I would need Napalm Man's chip. Nothing else I have would approach that. I would have to look that one up specifically. I'm not getting what I want out of this fight, am I? Time for time bomb. Well, I forgot I had that on, so I might as well just keep using it to mow down these enemies, because these enemies are kind of BS. Okay. Here's our sub-memory. And you are... You who have... Is actually something I can do right now, so bust your max off. You who have passed 3 trials, I honor you. Now, the final door shall open. Man, there's nothing here. Well then, what was that final door thing all about? Everything up till now has been... Everything up till now has been a test. A test? You were testing me? Yes, and you have passed that test brilliantly. You are the chosen one. The chosen one? You have won a seat among the future rulers of the net. You may join us. You may join the World 3. With your skills, you'll shoot right up the ranks. Really. The World 3? Correct. This is the new headquarters of the restored World 3, and leading the restoration of our proud World 3 is I, inheritor of this land's great power, Planet Man. And our first act in this, the dawn of the World 3 era, will be to destroy the net and take control of the entire world. What? Not while I'm around, you don't. My, have you no ambition? You show such promise, it seems a shame. I won't let you get away with this. I'm afraid you don't have a choice, for if you don't join us, you will be destroyed. A fitting, if regrettable, sacrifice to the glory of the World 3. Mega Man, we can't lose this one. We won't. Let's rock. Battle routine set. Execute. And now we have our final Navi of the game, Planet Man. Time bombs and Proto Man are not going to be helpful here. I can already tell just by looking at this battlefield. What will help? Swords. And he does shoot out a fighter jet at you too. Yeah, fighter jet. Threatening, right? Not really, but it's there. I don't know about Ultra Bomb though. Bomb go down the hole. Gator is definitely helpful here. Basically going at this fight with a chip folder that is not very effective. And he's opened up a black hole. And all my remaining chips are worthless. Yeah, Proto Man can't approach. So I'm down to Buster here. I'm gonna reset because I gotta redo my folder real quick. This fight. Time bombs are useless, and Proto Man's no good. So what do here? I've been sitting on some moves I have not used yet. Still need to put 4 more in. What else can I use? Well, if there's ever a spot to bust this out, this is it. Because this requires a hole. This battlefield is full of holes. Each of those planets has its own little attack, it would appear. Oh yeah, this field is... It isn't just a whole E field, it's a field that is literally a polar opposite. Amongst itself. The reason I have the cannons in is because I haven't used Zeta Cannon or Omega Cannon 2 yet. If there was a spot to just randomly drop it in, this is it. I mean, I could do it right now, but I'm gonna duck. And when it uses 2x planet, it summons a planet. Oh, that wooden one is nasty because it restores health to the boss. Omega Cannon 2, go! Even if you have defeated me, somewhere, sometime, somehow, the World 3 will rise again. Man, those World 3 guys just won't stay down, will they? If they won't stay down on their own, we'll put them down. They can pop up all they want as long as we're here. You're right, Lan. Rumbling. Man, I'm hungry. Some things never change. Ready to jack out? I guess, but wait, wasn't this area no jack out zone? You're right, we'll just have to go back the way we came. Oh, Lan. Oh, Lan. If only it were that simple. I don't have anything that can do 620 in one hit, so I'm afraid that last purple mystery data is gonna have to wait until I do. Clean. And of course I can't use that dragon now, can I? Well, I'm in a bad way. Clunk. I'm dead if I don't dodge, so... Well, talk about not getting your chip draws. Well, I might as well take credit for Zeta Cannon. I no longer need that PA in my folder. But I am gonna have to put some stronger shit in. So I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna need Gator back in my folder. those dead ends is Planet Man. I'm not feeling like dealing with that right now. This does significant damage. And it destroys holy panels. Got another yo-yo. One thing I want to find before I head out of here, and that is the Napalm Man Ray fight. That's a rare chip. So what I want to do is step 2 forward. Hey, it worked. Gotcha! First try! Let's go, gamers! Drop down is such a pain in the ass to get. I don't even care that that wasn't the right way, because that is such a rare chip to get. It gave me such a hard time back in the day. So getting it first try feels so good. There's not much they can do now, is there? I honestly thought I had let the darn thing go early, which would have been awful, but it was the perfect moment. Let's try the bottom route. I would have counted that as a dead end, but that's just me. Oh, I hit it too soon. Got away that time, but sheesh. That was rough. But I'll take the 200 HP mostly because it gives me nice health. And I'm getting punished for not having any means of escape. Double delete incoming. That should have been worth something in my opinion. Okay, so we're almost out. And as we exit, there are enemies that want to rumble. That's not what I was gonna go over. Because if we exit, which I really should rephrase to when we do make our exit, might as well take the credit for this right now. Zeta Canon 3. So that's another program advance for the library. And we got an Aqua Custom Style Level 2, boosting the power of our attack. But most importantly, go to exit, and suddenly, boom, what? Mega Man, what is it? Lan? I'm not entirely sure, but I sense a tremendous power, and it's coming this way. What is it? Powerful? Oppressive? It's really close. What's going on, Mega Man? Didn't we beat that Navi back in Kotobuki Town? Lan, this Navi looks the same as the one we beat, but I've never faced anything that felt this powerful. This one blows the last one away. Totally away. One of Planet Man's cronies? Eh. Don't class me with those deluded weaklings. Well then, what the heck are you? Base. I roam the Cyberworld and fight the strong. He means business. I've never felt this much hate before. I know, I can feel it through my PET. Yes. You are strong. You are worthy opponents. Indeed. Such worthy opponents are few and far between. Yo, what's up, Sharky? You are just in time. Grab your snack, as it's time to fight base. Yes. I'm looking forward to this very much. Heads up, Land. Here he comes. I'm ready. Battle routine set. Execute. Now, my worthy foes, you shall learn the joy that is battle. And base really does mean business, and this time he's packing like 401. You're gonna need to hit an attack with that damage number or higher to bring it down. Which I did in one move there. Damage numbers are really going to come down to my program advances and my ability to draw them. That aura is going to be a real problem. The cannons I could do without here because they don't do enough damage. And unlike the previous game, he charges a move. The aura remains. I could go Buster Max, but I want to do this legit. That won't do me any good here. That PA might. I got that chip first try, which was really fucking good. Could go Elemental Sword, which would provide a guaranteed way of bringing it down. That could work. That's a possibility. Well, I'm probably gonna end once I defeat Baze, but it's just coming up with a strategy on the fly that's gonna work. It's gonna be the real pain in the booty. Because they said Pokey meant, they thought Pokey meant business? Heh. Pokey don't hold a candle to this fool. The time might be come to go full Gator, but I've got other tricks up my sleeve that I could use. North-South tackle is a valid option. Well, let's take what we got and end the fight. But I need a way to bring the aura down in order to get Life Sword in. Okay, so here's an idea. I'll use roll to drop the aura. Then I have Elect Sword to do that again after this turn. But to be fair, this does count as a super boss. In case you're wondering where I first used pause buffer strats, yeah, fighting this fart knocker. Otherwise, that rapid fire move is very hard to dodge, and it does a considerable amount of damage. Here's one such way to dodge it. Gator would be interesting. I don't know how it would work, but my presumption is that the first hit would bring down the aura, and then the next 8 hits would connect for a total of 600 damage. At least that's my thinking here. I could be wrong here, so I'm gonna let this attack happen and strike. Bingo! Unfortunately, my draw was empty. And at 600, if I draw Life Sword 3 and... Although now that he's below half health, he might have a desperation move. Yeah, that's the Gator program, Advanced Sharky. 100 damage per hit is 900 total damage, but the first hit takes out Life 401. I'm gonna delay on this move. Now. Yep, he used Earth. Oh, you fucker. That's a tough break. Don't worry, I've got a way around it. But I gotta wait for his panels to fix now. Or I strike right now. I just realized the problem. I'm gonna have to wait for him to use... I need to wait for him to use Earthbreak again. It's my only chance. Now. Yeah, the iframes got me there, but then I just waited for him to use Earthbreak again, and that's the fight. Honestly, I am surprised that a Navi outside the Cyberworld could even wound me. Next time, I might even really try fighting. You. We shall meet again, my worthy opponent. What was that guy? Face, wandering the cyberworld, fighting the strong. Hey, why the face? At least this means we're the strong. We're unbeatable, and no evil Navi can prove different. Right on. Now for boss results. This is his first fights, I might add, during the story. Then I S-ranked Shadow Man in the first fight. That was a rough fight. So was that one. Fuck this guy. Zippo lighter in Navi form, anyone? Oh, and speaking of guys say go fuck yourself, here's one. Napalm Man fast, but a 9 rank. Planet Man I reset because I needed a better folder. And the battle against Real Base was only a bust level of 1, but you know what? I didn't care. I wanted to win that fight. Total results so far. Yeah, I retreated 652 times because there are times where I just don't want to deal with certain fights. Oh, what's this behind Mega Man? That is Base's Navi chip. Available as DLC in the first game. In this game, it's a battle chip drop. And it's 50 damage per hit times the number of hits on that line. This can add up really fast, especially paired with Navi. Anything that boosts attack plus, Navi plus, you can get a really powerful attack out of this. But I'm not gonna chase that right now. Where am I at for sub-chips? I think what I'm gonna do is take the warp back to Undersquare, get a refill. I think what I'm gonna do offline is do some preparation, get my tech shit figured out, and the next time we see Battle Network 2, I will be going for the true final refights. And I should have an answer for that last thing. With that last thing being Protector 3. I don't have an answer for it this time. I don't have an answer for it right now. But believe me when I say that an answer is coming. And that is not a prediction. That is a spoiler. My heart is still racing. That fight was so hard, but it was so good. Woo! Ooh, that fight was so good, not only did my controller disconnect. Controller, please. I may consider getting another USB cord. Yeah, I knew I had to change up my folder and quick, otherwise I was toast. But I love tough fights like that. Really makes me think, okay, what can I use? Yeah, Sharky, you're not kidding, because if it had gotten rude during the fight, I was toast. Mini boomers, I'm not really using. Okay. See what prize I could get tonight, maybe. Actually, that's a new chip cut altogether, so that's good. Well, I suppose with those shenanigans. Oh yeah, one of the chips I need for PA is right here. I have the chip, so I'm gonna do it. So this chip here is why I like using Proto Man in my folder. And there's a program advanced attached to it that does a considerable amount of damage. Might have heard of it. But I'm not going to show it tonight, because it's late. I forgot to go pick up a pass. All that's done, things have come a long way, but at this point is a good point to leave off, because the next time I will be aiming to finish 100%. And by that point, I should have my controller nonsense figured out as well. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Please follow the channel if you haven't already, because it really does help me out and lets you know when I'm live with either this or randomizers, because there are randomizer tournaments and leagues ongoing that I am a part of. Let's see, where can I go? What can I do? Okay, I'm looking around at my options, and one person I thought of rating has already gone offline. Same with another. So you know what? I'm gonna keep it in the family. To a degree. I am gonna, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know what this Pokemon Emerald hack is, but I know the person who's playing it is also a big Mega Man fan and was playing through these games on his channel at one point. Yep, that's Tuesday for me, but I'm just gonna toss it right over to Dan the Enigma. Does a lot of cool stuff, wrestling fan, mods for a couple folks I follow and watch regularly. And, like I said, loves the Battle Network games. So, I think this is going to work out perfectly. So, if I don't see you tomorrow night, I'll see you Tuesday night for the continuation of the Zelda 1 Randomizer Tourney. Can I get my first win? Tune in and find out, but until then, stay kind and stay safe. Good night, everybody.